Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I decided to pick up the camera today because one, I'm ready, I have makeup on, I have my hair done. Who am I? I don't even know. I feel like renewed, I feel refreshed. But I did pre-film a video. Stella's watching Nemo back there, so if the TV's loud, I'm sorry, that's just my life. Nothing I could do about it. I'll probably catch up with you guys on a few things. I'm making my iced coffee, but I'll probably catch up with you guys on a few things that have been going on in my bedroom. So hold on. Oh! I'm gonna get some ice. I was on the phone with my friend when I was making this iced coffee and I accidentally pressed the wrong button. So I'm hoping it tastes fine because I made espresso shots and instead of pressing a specialty, I pressed like normal brew, like classic brew. That's what I pressed, and I'm really hoping it didn't mess it up. I'll still drink it anyways because I hate being wasteful. I'm just making the chai that I've showed you guys a million times already. Taste test. It tastes fine. It just, not watery. I messed it up. It doesn't taste the same, but it tastes fine. So, I'm gonna give Stella, she's eating lunch, but I'm gonna give her some veggie chips. I made her 2 corn dogs, but she doesn't eat the bread. She just eats like the sausage or like the hot dog part. So I cut that up for her and she dipped it in ketchup. I know, so healthy. Hold on. I'm gonna take you guys to the room with me. All right, I hope this lighting's good. But yeah, so I have videos coming your way. Hopefully I'm gonna edit and upload this video tomorrow. So you guys should be seeing this on Thursday, so happy Thursday. Okay, so guess what? Guess what? We're officially done breastfeeding. That's it, we're officially done breastfeeding. I think my hormones are actually like balancing out again, so I've been like super emotional and sensitive with just like certain things. Oh, there's something on my camera screen. But yeah, so I know it, I think in my last vlog I told you, but was it last Friday or the Friday before? I want to say the Friday before. I had woken up and I was just like, you know what, today's the day. Today is the day. I am sticking to it. We are weaning, and the only reason why I did that was because I was physically and mentally just so drained. Obviously Stella's getting bigger, she's older, so therefore she was drinking even more than she was when she was a baby. So it was just really draining me. No matter what I did, no matter what vitamins I took, no matter going to bed early, sleeping in, drinking coffee, eating healthy, no matter what I did, I was still and am still always tired. And I know it was from breastfeeding. So the first couple of days we only breastfed once during the day and once before bed. And then after the 3rd day we didn't breastfeed at all day, but only before bed. And then I want to say exactly a week later, which was this past Friday, we stopped breastfeeding altogether, before bed and everything. But she would still wake up in the middle of the night once to comfort feed, and I was just so tired and so exhausted to tell her no. So we weren't breastfeeding all day, and then in the middle of the night she would want the boob and I would give it to her, but she would only drink for maybe a minute or two, nothing too long. And then I keep on looking outside because every time I talk to you guys there's people outside my window and I'm just like, yes. And then I let her do that for 2 days, like feeding at night. And then I was like, okay, we have to stop. Like, this is an unnecessary feed. I know she's comfort feeding. like, and I'm surprised there's like anything in there still, type of thing. So then the following night when she did wake up, and she asked for it. And then I said, no, baby, and like I just put her back to sleep. She cried for like a minute or two, not long at all, and that went on for another 2 or 3 nights, and then finally she stopped asking for it altogether. And last night, you guys, this is the biggest win in like mommyhood. She slept through the whole night for the first time ever. For the first time ever in her almost 2 years of life, she's never slept through the whole night. Granted, she would never wake up in the middle of the night and like hang out and like want to watch TV, but she would still wake up and like want to drink milk and therefore disturb my sleep. So technically she's never slept through the whole night, but it was so nice. And I actually woke up once or twice, I think, because I think subconsciously, I was like, okay, like what the heck, like making sure she's okay, because I think I'm so used to her waking me up that I was like nervous, but no, she was fine. She was like sound asleep, and we're done. We are done at almost 22 months, because Stella will be 22 months on the 7th, which is next weekend. So not this weekend, next weekend. She will be 22 months on the 7th, and we are done. And I was telling Frankie, hey Frankie, if you're watching this, I was telling my girlfriend Frankie that I'm so happy, like I'm so happy to be done, because I feel like my body, like physically and mentally, I needed it. But I'm also so sad, and I actually cried about it for a couple of days, just thinking about it. And the last time she breastfed from the boob was like in the middle of the night. What's today? I'm gonna let you know, because I'm gonna put this in her baby book, so I kept track of it. Was, I think Monday night, the 25th. That was the last day we breastfed. And it's like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, but as a mom, as a mom, breastfeeding is just such this amazing bond. And a part of me felt guilty quitting, because she loved it so much. It was her comfort, it was her safe place, it was her happy zone, right? And I was taking that away from her, I felt, but physically and mentally I just couldn't do it. And now that she's getting older, you know, I take her outside all day long. I'm constantly running after her. You know, you guys know, I don't need to say this again and again, but I do everything by myself. So this was just the one thing that was like draining me even more. And I'm proud of my body, and I will always forever be thankful that Stella and I have spent this long breastfeeding, and it was so beautiful. And I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful that we were able to breastfeed this long. And I'm really sad that our journey finally ended, but I know it's for the best. And I know she's getting older, and I know she's getting bigger, and I know that she didn't need it. She didn't need it anymore. So that's that. I just wanted to catch you up with that, because I know I've been talking about weaning her for at least a month now, but surprisingly, once I stuck to it of not giving her any milk or anything, it was fairly easy. It was so easy, you guys. So for anyone who is afraid of weaning and thinking, because trust me, ask anybody who knows us, like Stella was the biggest boob monster, the biggest boob monster. Like, people were telling me to stop breastfeeding her after she turned 1. Like, I wasn't ready, we weren't ready, but I feel like now we were ready. But don't be afraid to start weaning. Like, to stick to your guns. The Band-Aid method worked. I'm telling you, the Band-Aid method worked. So I think if we have another kid, and if we are lucky to breastfeed for, you know, this long, I'm gonna do the Band-Aid method, because the second she would see the Band-Aid, she just turn her head, like, she would just turn her head like, okay, well, whatever, and then continue playing or continue doing whatever it was that she was doing. So it was actually very painless, you know, to do it. So if you guys are thinking about weaning or wanting to wean, I say just go for it, as long as the timing is right for you. Yeah, it wasn't hard, and I was actually so terrified of like weaning her, but I'm grateful that it wasn't that difficult. So that is the update with that. If you guys are still sticking around for my little talk, thank you. But we are just gonna vlog for the rest of the day. I think I'm about to take Stella outside on her scooter. I'm gonna make some salmon later, so I'll show you guys how I make my salmon. And today might be a shorter vlog, I guess we'll see. I might make my dad's shadow box today if I get around to it. Stella was in such, that's another thing. We stopped breastfeeding, which is great, but this girl has an attitude of a teenager. She has my attitude, and she has my attitude. That's all I have to say. But right now from her nap, like she took a 2-hour nap, which is amazing. And she's happy right now, but okay, yeah, she was screaming at the TV, but she's happy right now. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, take her outside, get some fresh air, have some fun, play, and I guess we'll just see what we get into today. So, all right, we're about to go outside. This is Stella's scooter. Woo! So she just stands on there and then I push it, so she technically doesn't do it, but she absolutely loves it. It's Radio Flyer. I know it comes in red and pink. Oh my goodness, girlfriend, are you ready? Okay. But yeah, we're about to go outside and I think our little friend is gonna meet us. One of my really good friends lives pretty much like in the same complex area like we live in, just like down the road more. Kind of hard to explain. But we haven't seen them in a while, so we're gonna go see them, right? Okay, I think she's ready. You ready? And I literally just threw whatever on her. But look at my big girl. Look at my big baby. That shirt is from Zara. It's too big. I showed you guys in a clothing haul already. But she'll grow into it. It's okay. Her shorts are from Target, and then her little cute sandals are from Target. And then that cute face is made from Mama. Well, and Dada. I love you. You ready? Okay. You got ketchup all over your face. Yeah. Mwah. Bye. Go mwah. 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 Bye. Yeah, she said bye. Alright guys, it is 2:47 and I am getting hungry. I had avocado toast. Toast? Was that like an accent? Thank you. I had avocado toast this morning at like 7:30 and I haven't eaten since then, but I'm currently on the dot, and when I'm on the dot, I'm not hungry. So I'm gonna show you guys. Yes, baby. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my salmon. We are gonna be doing lemon juice, Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, and onion salt. So what I do is actually grill the skin on the pan first. I'm gonna spray some olive oil spray. I have the oven preheated to 350. You guys can't even see me. I have the oven preheated to 350 right now, and I usually cook it for about 12 minutes or so. But I'm gonna season everything in the Ziploc baggie and then kind of like shake it up. So I'll show you guys how I make it. This recipe is super easy. I'm gonna make some quinoa duo on the side. You guys already know that's one of my Trader Joe's staples.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to, we got nothing to lose.
Okay, so I just seasoned everything in the little baggie. And I have the stove on medium heat, and I just sprayed the olive oil spray. I'm telling you, this recipe is so easy but so good. And then I just put it in there. The pan wasn't that hot, but normally it would be sizzling right now. There we go, starting to sizzle. I usually sear the skin for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna pop it on the baking sheet and then bake it at 350 for 12 minutes. And that's pretty much it. Super simple and easy. I probably will crack some black pepper on top And that's how I make my lemony salmon. But honestly, what's key is the garlic and the Old Bay seasoning. Like, if you guys don't have this stuff, you guys definitely have to, especially on shrimp. So delicious. Okay, so this is how the salmon should look. I cut it to make sure it was cooked inside, but I am so excited. It looks delicious. And then, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but the bottom of it, yeah, you guys can't tell. Hey, but the bottom of it is charred, which is my favorite part, but super easy and delicious. Try this quick recipe the next time you guys make salmon. I'm gonna make the quinoa now. All right, so this is what my veggie and quinoa mix is looking like. I'm gonna top it off with some chili garlic sauce. Cut this, actually, I will probably have this half of the salmon, and that's gonna be a late lunch. We'll see what I eat later. Hi, Mama. All right, she likes when we do this. 1, 2, whee! Oh no! So I put about, I love spicy, you guys. Spicy things, the better. And then I mix it in there before I put the salmon on top. Squeeze some more lemon over it all. The sliding is so bad, but I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have a big bite. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna finish eating my lunch, catch up on some YouTube videos that I really wanna watch, and I will just catch up with you guys a little later. We really don't have anything else planned for the rest of the day. We're kind of just hanging out here at home. All right, I just finished eating and I'm back in the room, and I really wanna take a nap, but I already know Stella's not gonna let me. I was wondering, I know a lot of places are starting to open up now. I know my county in California got approved for accelerated reopening, and I honestly don't know. There's Stella back there. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I'm not feeling as, I guess, like strict how I was in the beginning. I'm still not hanging out with like a group of people, but I'm slowly starting to feel better to like see like one person here, one person there. But I know a lot of places, like the gym's already opened. One of my good friends lives in NorCal, and they've been open for like 2 or 3 weeks, and today she actually went to the gym for the first time ever, which she said she was like nervous, but not. They had a lot of precautions. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys going to the gym where you're living at? Do you guys feel comfortable going out? It's like I'm conflicted. You hear so many different things. Okay. She's trying to squeeze. Okay, let me get it. You can't fit, and this can't. Here, right here. But yeah, I feel kind of conflicted, and I don't know. I still don't feel comfortable being in a group setting, just because if I get sick or if Stella gets sick, like I'm all she has here technically. And who's gonna take care of me, or who's gonna take care of Stella if I get sick? So I'm personally not gonna be doing anything or seeing like a lot of our family until Andrew gets back. But that's just because that's what I'm comfortable with. I'm really curious to see what everyone's, I guess, thoughts or opinions are. I know everybody is kind of like over it, just over it. Like everybody misses social interacting. People feel like we've been social distancing long enough, and I totally see where people are coming from. Be careful. But yeah, so I know people are just over it. They miss interacting with their friends, their family. A lot of people feel like we've been social distancing now for a while now, and people are just gonna do what they're gonna do, right? So I guess at this point, it's kind of like everybody's gonna do what they're comfortable with and kind of just like don't judge, I guess. Like I said, Stella and I are not seeing like a bunch of people at once right now, but I'm kind of gonna start seeing family and friends, maybe like 1 or 2 people at a time. But again, we're not gonna do anything in a group setting, I think, for a while at least. So what are you doing? this little girl. And I feel like at this point, we're all just kind of going through it. And I feel like each and every one of us, especially if you're a mom and like alone with your child 24/7, you miss like adult conversation, interacting with your friends and family. So I'm just ready. I'm ready to have a normal life again. I'm ready for my husband to come back home so we could slowly start doing things together as a family. I miss normal life. And we're still scheduled to leave to Japan in like October timeframe, maybe November the latest. My husband has to do like some type of school in Northern California for like 12 days or something. There's a lot of things I still want to do and people I want to see before we move. So it's just a lot. Also, Stella's attitude has been out of control and I just cannot handle her attitude. I cannot. Oh. You're okay. I love you. You're so beautiful though. Send help? No. Send wine. Alright you guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's getting a little later and I gotta take that little girl back there a bath and get her ready for bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and random day in the life / life update. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.